Hi everyone, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. And today's video is very important. Once you have created your interior and your cover design for your no content or low content book, you have to take care of the title and the subtitle. In this video, I'm going to show you how to write these two elements of a book in a proper and effective way. Now, as an example, I'm going to use this book here that I have created. This is the cover design. This is the interior. It was a composition notebook. So the first thing I do is to go on Amazon.com, type my main keyword, which was composition notebook, filter from all to books and from the books that are already published in this niche. I basically pick up all the keywords that have been used by my competition and decide which ones are going to be put in my title and subtitle. This one is a composition vintage botanical illustration composition notebook. The next one is a composition notebook vintage frog and fairies composition notebook. Another one is a composition notebook, beautiful college ruled wild mushroom and woods illustration. There's another one, composition notebook, wide ruled paper notebook journal. Now we can see there is like a pattern that recurs on each of these books, which is a title made of our main keyword, which was going to be composition notebook. And the rest of the text that follows the column is the subtitle, and that's where we're going to put more specific keywords such as the title of our cover, more information about our product, the target for our book, and some other details that might make our book different from the other ones. Now, if you, like me, have already designed a cover, you already know what the title is going to be. There is a KDP rules that states that whatever is the title, that exact title, has to be put on the front cover or on the spine of our book. So in my case, since I have written composition notebook in my front cover, I inevitably have to put in my title. Composition notebook, then I can add other keywords and make it longer. But those two words, composition notebook, they necessarily need to be put in the title. Now what about the subtitle? As in this case. For example, the self-publisher divided the type of keywords in 3 sections. The first one, which is wide-ruled paper notebook journal, is filled with keywords related to the type of product. So this is a notebook or a journal, and he has a white-rolled paper. The second section is pretty gold purple, turquoise liquid marble, and it's a description of the cover design and the general vibe. And the third and final section is blank white-lined workbook for girls, boys, kids, teens, and students. I would say this final section is actually to target your potential customers. So in this case was targeting girls, boys, kids, teens, and students. And the other part is blank wide-lined workbook. Now those are other keywords related to the type of product, so you can divide your keywords in 3 sections. The first one is related to your product. The second one is related to your cover design. And the third one is who this is for. Now let's try to write a title and subtitle for this interior. This is an interior with mandala designs. So right away I know that in my title I have to put mandala, and then I can add other keywords. Who is this for? Is this for women? Is this for men? Kids? So in this case, I found this listing and they have put for women. So I can write mandala coloring book for women. What else? Okay, so let's take a look at this one. This one says anti-stress. Maybe I can put anti-stress and relaxation. Another one is patterns. So I can put patterns and designs. And I found another one which was made in the USA. So I can put made in the USA. So let's see what we have right now. We have mandala coloring book for women, anti-stress and relaxation. Can I add something else? Yes. I can put patterns and designs. Mandala coloring book for women. Anti-stress and relaxation patterns and designs. Is there anything else I can add? I don't think so. So this is the title, and now I can move on to the subtitle. The subtitle in this case would be a better explanation of the product. So this is a notebook, so I can put blank unlined pages. That's what it is. So I can put 120 pages because it has 120 pages. Soft cover, so it's a soft cover book. 6 by 9 inches. So this is the interior. Mandala coloring book for women, anti-stress and relaxation patterns and designs, blank unlined pages, 120 pages, soft cover, 6 by 9 inches. Let's take another example. This interior has nature illustrations. So the title could be nature. Nature. What else? Journal for women. I found this one, and they put nature journal for women. So I can put nature journal for women. What else do we have? For stress relief. So I can put stress relief. Then we can put nature illustrations. Nature journal for women's stress relief. Now for the subtitle, I can put blank unlined pages and 120 pages, and I can describe the cover design. So I can put cream paper. Why not? Nature journal for women's stress relief. Blank unlined pages, 120 pages, soft cover cream paper, 6 by 9 inches. And the last example is this interior. This interior has inspirational quotes. So I can put inspirational quotes as a title, and then I can add other keywords such as for women, for girls, motivation, encouragement. Let's put for women and motivation. So the title is Inspirational Quotes for Women Motivation. And now for the subtitle, I can put blank lined pages because it is a lined notebook, 120 pages, soft cover, and then maybe I can put something like 6 by 9 inches, or perfect size. So this would be the title and the subtitle. So let's recap what I have told you. You have to start off by finding books that have been published in your niche that are already ranking high in the bestseller list because they are successful listings and they probably have done everything correctly so far. Take a look at their title and try to identify the common pattern that have been used by all of them. Do the same thing with the subtitle, and after you have identified the common pattern, you can start writing your own title and subtitle. Your title has to include your main keyword, and then you can add other keywords that are relevant to your product and that your competitors have used in their titles. Same thing with the subtitle. You can add more details about your product, more keywords that can help to make your product more visible on Amazon. Be careful though, because it's not the quantity of keywords that matters, but the quality. If you add irrelevant keywords, your book will not rank for any keyword and it will probably never sell. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something new. If so, please hit the like button and leave me a comment below so I know you got value out of this video, and also remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye.